What's going on, guys? Shawnee Salami. If you guys like seeing me not have my best games and more realistic ones, I got a good one for you because I thought I played pretty well, but my stats weren't reflective of that. So I'm curious to watch this one back while I edit it and see if that was correct. Anyway, I'll get more on the gameplay in a second. You know, I have to give my love to you guys, let you know. The Discord will be in the pinned comment as always. We hit 200 members this morning, I believe. It's been growing so quick. I like to let you guys know, in case you don't see the other videos, that it's a great way to get into the community because we have some of the world's best players, but they're also very patient to help you guys that are new. It's really the right mix of veterans of the game and new players that are looking to get into the community more and play with like a lot of people. So I think you guys should join that if you're like maybe even under level 100. Skill level doesn't matter. I'm trying to team up with you as much of you as possible. It's been a blast. And I just want to say I'll never take you guys for granted. I love this every day being recognized, and I will not forget this at any point. Now I'm going to give my usual spiel or whatever. Why will you say that word? On the gameplay and what we're going to be doing today. This was specifically requested by a map by some people, and I had someone request the one-handed mace, so I definitely wanted to give that a try because I had an older video with bad quality where I tried it, and it's my favorite secondary, maybe besides the one-handed sword, because I'm actually good with that one. But what I always liked about the one-handed mace, if you guys have run into this player Riot Act, I've talked to him a little bit, but I really want to shout him out because it's kind of interesting. Everyone has their unique play style, but he kind of reminds me of like a boxer, a UFC fighter that's always in your face. It's really intense fighting that guy. It like gives me actual anxiety sometimes because he jabs, backs you up, jabs, backs you up, and I don't know what to do. It's always a play style I've kind of wanted to try and figure out with some of these one-handers, and he decimates me when I play as a knight because I can't adapt. I'm still trying to figure that out. I'm gonna let this breathe a little bit because I talk about my love for you guys every video and I don't get tired of that, but let's let this breathe a little bit, and I'll give my thoughts here and there. But I think I'll say this at the end. I played pretty well. It was not my best game. I came in second. I'll leave the results of like who won up to you. I do like to pay attention to my stats, though. You guys know that. And it just wasn't a dominating game you're used to, and I'm curious to see if it's just because this weapon does not have the killing power of weapons I usually love, even like the longsword, which is fun but still good. But yeah, so let's get into this. The charge, especially with weapons like the spear, is something I think could use a little tuning. I'm probably completely wrong because I don't know about balance, but it's a way I get killed very often, so I just don't like it. It was kind of fun to be on the other side of it this time. Here we get into a pretty good fight with this guy with the battle axe or war axe. Yeah, battle axe. I disarm him. I'm about to kill him, but you'll never guess what happens next. This is something you're going to see as a recurring theme. I kind of try to gamble that guy when I get my arm cut off. The weapons, the one-handers are so much faster, especially this one, that it's something I keep thinking I can get away with, but it's really not. So that and the range is something I really have to get a feel for, and I haven't yet, and it's a big struggle in this video. And right there, because I'm still talking, I'll show you the shield. I don't like using the shield just for immersion. I have a whole story in my head where my guy doesn't use shields no matter what, you know, nerd stuff, right? So I use the one-handed shield, or the shield, for throwing at my teammates when I spawn, because I think it's fun to like do lighthearted trolling. They don't take any damage. Maybe someone emotes with you and you make a friend, right? You never know. I just think it's funny, that's all. Especially with these footman voices, they're so goofy. So as I'm watching this back, I really don't think I played that well, quite honestly. So I hope you guys do enjoy these more these games where I play pretty bad by my standards, because this one was a struggle, and I think it would be a lot more fun if I did like use a wider variety of weapons. So maybe the one-handed mace is something I could keep trying to get used to. And any other recommendations you have, please let me know. But I will keep throwing that shield. This diagonal kind of overhead worked well with the one-handed sword because people don't expect it. It feels like it was working well with this too, but I feel like it is something I shouldn't rely on too much because it's not as consistent as that one with the when you use it with that weapon, the one-handed sword. Again, I will be pointing this out more. Here's an example of when I get burned by not being used to the range, thinking I'm closer than I am. Like, it is something I will be having to get used to if I continue to use this and I get killed by the messer. Great job by that guy with those step backs. Again, this is almost all my deaths were my fault. Here I think I can gamble for some reason. I don't know why I thought that, just because of the speed, I guess. And I get killed by the battle axe, and he recognized that and didn't hold block or anything. So again, that was a good job by him. Even if I did make a mistake, it's no disrespect to them. They're doing exactly what they should to burn me. Always hype the boys up for morale. A lot of deaths with not much kills, just so you guys are aware. I am not proud of that, but I don't like hiding things either. So sorry if that's a little boring to just see me constantly walk back. And there you go, guys. Not my best game by any means, but the losing streak is over. The last few videos I've recorded, that's what's been happening, but here we get the win, and I'll let my stats play. Please forgive me, like I said, for this game. I always try and put up my best performances when I record, but it's more important to keep the viewers happy and grant their requests for maps and weapons, and I will see you guys in the next one.